pakkeina uudet tulokkaat. Sour Cream Snacks ja Flaming Hot Snacks. Kotikatsomoissa mukana Wilhelm Snacksit.
So let's get a look at the lineups today. The 5 skaters and goaltenders, of course, on each side. For SAWO, we see Okonku Chrysoustis, which is a name that's going to take us a little bit to get used to him, but of course we're going to talk about him quite a bit here. A new addition to this team just before the holiday break. Of course, you have Nats as well. On defense, it's the captain, tackle control, and Mr. Nipsley. And between the pipes here, I do believe we see Uwiski, although there might have been a late change. We will try to clarify that. I do believe it is going to be Uwiski between the pipes here. Although I will say he has split time with the other option there on SAWO this season. So I'll be intrigued, of course, to see how that one plays out. Of course, on the flip side for KOVA Esports, we have the captain in Zip player, Honelli, and Veluxit up top as well. On defense, Fakiri and Sakam, and then it is a Monkey Head between the pipes there for KOVA. We do have word, in a late change here for us. Uwiski will not be between the pipes here for SAWO. So it will be, and I apologize for the name, we'll try to make sure we get this right, but Mehukati will be between the pipes here for SAWO. So another big talking point that we'll have as we get into these individual matchups. SAWO in 15th, second last in the league table, but they don't look it with the performance we've seen so far. Opportunity and a goal! It happens that quickly! What a pass! KOVA Esports strike first in the commentator's jinx lives on.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. SAWO seemingly had all the momentum here, but this is just how quickly things can turn in NHL 21. KOVA with a quick strike of their own. The cross crease pass finished off. I believe that's Honelli right there. And I mean, if you're SAWO, that one's got to hurt. It wasn't too bad of coverage right there. One man on the puck carrier, the other one trying to get towards, the pass recipient, but an unfortunate break for them. It goes right through. Good attempt by Mehukati to get over there, but also a very well-placed shot. 1-0 for KOVA. Well, I do like SAWO better at their blue line here, forcing the turnovers, and they're taking a bit more time with their break-ins as well. And as you can see right there, they get one in with a
big pass and the opportunity in front for Okonku. We just couldn't hit on the far side. Second chance, and they score! Nats able to find the back of the net. Then you praised them a little bit, doing a little bit of a better job. And offensively, they finally found that little bit of space in the slot.
Yep, and that all came from a good forced turnover in the neutral zone, and then the break-in. It was all about timing right there from SAWO on the break-in. Then Okonku picked up the puck, and he went towards the net and gets rewarded with a goal, 1-1.
Chance down the other way, and it's in the back of the nets. I think it's going to be an own goal here, but blink and you miss it. KOVA Esports back on top. I don't think it's being reviewed here, Sin. What an unfortunate break against SAWO.
Yeah, I mean, right after you tie the game up and the play goes the other way, they didn't necessarily get caught napping or anything like that, but KOVA they really have good response here after the pressure early, and now after that, they kind of throw it towards the net. It goes off what looked like a leg and into the net, taking that lead back.
Quick passing. Okonku has it down low in the corner around the back. Poked away there by Fakiri, but recovered still. Played on, shot deflects just wide. SAWO still in possession. Extra pass, doorstep, he scores! What pressure from SAWO Esports. It's Chrysoustis finding the back of the net there. The mid-season acquisition paying off again. Sin, we're tied at 2.
Yep, his 4th goal of the season right there, the recipient of a nice bounce, but really it was started by the excellent pressure by SAWO Esports. We were just talking about how back and forth it was. The rush game seeming to play heavy favor. The second that SAWO saw the opportunity to get the cycle game going, they all kept their feet moving, they kept the puck moving, and it results in the tying goal, 2-2.
Set by Veluxit. Nobody home, 35 to go here. Both teams close. Picking up a very valuable point between the legs. Back again! What a play! What a goal! SAWO Esports grabs the lead. Nayats has another one. Unbelievable passing display there from a team towards the bottom of the table.
Wow, I mean, Nkunku, the between the legs pass, and then the vision from Chrysitus there, setting up Neas with the gimme. And that all stemmed from a good defensive zone stand and another time where KOVA elects not to take that first shot, look for the better shot, turns into a turnover, turns into a transition, and SAWO Esports, make no mistake, taking the lead here late in the third.
Here winding down the clock, final 10 seconds. Time for one more rush here for KOVA. Turned over. SAWO in possession. Breakaway for Nkunku. Tries to jump deep. Gloved down by Monkey Head. There will be a face-off with 0.1 remaining. Salt in the wound for KOVA Esports. It's a late winner, final minutes. SAWO Esports going to pick up two very crucial points. Their fourth win of the year. Mahukati finally gets his second win of the year between the pipes. A gigantic 2 points for SAWO, and they deny KOVA the overtime point as well, Sim.
Absolutely, and I really liked what SAWO did throughout this game. They kept battling no matter what happened. If it was, a quick goal after they got one, or, that first goal after they had all the momentum, they didn't give up. They kept looking for their chances. They kept to their game. They kept playing it. They made the necessary adjustments for the most part to at least stifle what KOVA was trying to do, and in the end here, they get rewarded, and I really like that they were rewarded off the transition after forcing that turnover when KOVA was just trying to be a little too pretty. They really seem to not like to take that first shot, and when you can bank on that, when you can bank on them looking for that, the prettier opportunity, the secondary, third, the tertiary passes, looking for the perfect one-timer. I mean, we saw it right there. 2 passes and a goal on the transition. Ends up being the game winner. They'll have 1, 2, 3 forwards around to try to force the turnover back into their hands.
Puck picked up and recovered. What a pass! What a goal! KOVA Esports off the turnover. Oh, Nelly able to find Biluxit there. What a pass! And KOVA able to get the opening goal.
Absolutely, and in that instance, I mean, they caught SAWO trying to transition up the ice. What a turnover right there, and then you said it, what a pass. Everyone on SAWO Esports was caught flat-footed, and Biluxit buries it. Great bait by Honelli there. I mean, he just kind of waited, delayed. Everyone collapsed towards him, and he threads the needle through to Biluxit, and no chance for Mahukati on that. I'm not even sure if he saw that coming.
SAWO still looking for their first goal in this game. Miscommunication there in the neutral zone. The pass went off the skates. KOVA tried to work it back in. No space found. Big play. Tackle control. Scores! The captain makes it happen on the breakaway. What a pinch from the defenseman. And SAWO have tied this game.
An excellent read and an even better saucer pass to put him in on the breakaway. Tough break for Monkey Head, who played it pretty well, but it was an in-tight shot on the forehand glove side. That's a move with a high probability of success this year. As you can see, it kind of goes off the bottom of Monkey Head's glove, but SAWO tying it up. And look at me, I didn't even knock my microphone cord out this time in excitement as I did off that last face-off. So there we go. We have answers. We have a tie game. 1-1 SAWO, but here come KOVA.
Back and forth action from their, I can't say completely imperfect power play. They do have at least one power play goal, but obviously today hasn't been a great day. Opportunity for Gary over for Zip player. Shot on, scores! Deflected in front. O'Neill able to find the back of the net again. Sin, maybe not how you expect the puck to find the back of the net. A weak shot from Sockham that leads to the goal.
Yeah, but I like the decision making from him. They looked for the middle passes. It was kind of like a hot potato in there. Wasn't quite going where they wanted, bouncing around. It kicks out to him. He just decides throw that puck on net. At the very least, it gets in deep. A great deflection right there, but I believe that was Honelli and it just sneaks in off Mahukati. But that's what can happen if you just start throwing that puck on the net. And we talked about it a bit, what we think it might take for one of these teams to get ahead. Well, KOVA just did it. Threw the puck on the net. A good thing happened. They have the lead.
30 seconds to go for SAWO. Opportunity for Nkunku along the half wall. Goes back to tackle control. Gets it back once more. Great movement. God save. Monkey Head again.
Maybe not the shot power Mr. Nipsley wanted on it, but it was a great look right there. Just didn't go their way, but they have another big face-off opportunity.
Big win, set play, and it doesn't go. Second chance off the side of the net. No idea how that one didn't go, if Monkey had actually got a piece of it or not. 10 seconds, one more rush for SAWO. Can they find the goal? It'll be offside with 4.6 remaining. And they finally pull the netminder. Really questionable call there to wait this long. Tie up on the play, kicked back. That will do it. KOVA Esports gonna hold on to take this one by the score of 2-1. So both teams walking away with 2 points, a crucial 2 points, perhaps even more so for KOVA. Be able to deny SAWO the opportunity to catch them, even more so in the standings. So, Sin, that was one of the most bizarre games I think I have ever called.
Yeah,
here with NHL Gamer.
I mean, we kept talking about, it was just a parade of kind of both sides shooting themselves in the foot so often. KOVA taking penalty after penalty after penalty, and then SAWO just not able to establish much at all on the power play, and errant passes, missed opportunities, seemingly like skating into defenders at times, like trying to go to the middle, just trying to force it into the middle, and it just wasn't there. And they kept trying to do it. It was very odd. And then, of course, you mentioned it, not choosing to pull the goaltender until it's a neutral zone face-off with 4.6 seconds left.
Mukana matseissa ja kotikatsomoissa. Wilhelm Snacksit.